Hi, I'm Carol Peoples. I'm the founder and director of Remerge. We have a website that we provide called remerge.com. It is specifically for people who are coming out of jail and prison in Colorado. Our whole goal is to connect you to places where you can get help and move on to something else that you'd like to do in your life to improve your chances of breaking the cycle of incarceration and succeeding. So I'm going to take a few minutes now to show you around remerge.com and just dip into it a little bit to give you a few examples of the kinds of resources that are out there for you. So this is the home page for remerge.com, and I'm going to scroll down it. I'm going to start by pointing out the call line. We answer it Monday through Friday from 10 to 4, and we're here to help you figure out this website if you're getting confused. We also have a search bar where you can type in a topic that you're looking for, perhaps even a resource. And we have 10 major topics. If you click on Show More Resources, you'll see that we have another 10 major topics. Each topic is organized by subtopic. As in essentials, you'll see clothing, community agencies, and food. So let me just show you, I'm going to dip into jobs and training. As you can see, there are 9 subtopics, and each one is organized by the type of resources. So I've just clicked on the apprenticeships and pre-apprenticeships topic. And you'll see that at the very top of this, there's an introduction to the topic of apprenticeships. And it's a really great opportunity for you because it'll put you on a career path. And much of this training is free. If you scroll down the page, you'll see our list, including like the statewide directory, and then other just smaller, maybe pre-apprenticeship programs. And this is a statewide list. And so I'm going to scroll down to one that we recently made a video for. It's called the Master's Apprentice. And the Master's Apprentice, when you click on it, you'll see that when you go to a resource on remerge.com, we give you a brief description, and then we give you contact information, a link to their website, the hours, the location, a video about them, and then a map as well, a map link. So when you're using a smartphone to look up remerge.com and this resource, then all you got to do is click on the map link, get directions, and it'll get you right there. So it's pretty easy to use. More on the Master's Apprentice is such a cool organization. We recently did a video about them, and I'm going to show you just a few minutes of it right now.
My name is Benito. I just did 6 years. I'm currently in a halfway house.
My name is Luis. I'm 46 years old. I had served 26 years in prison. I have been out 6 months now, and life is great out here.
I just got out of the Master's Apprentice about a month ago. It was a great program. I suggest everybody take advantage of it.
I ended up doing a Master's Apprentice program, which helped me or gave me the tools that I needed to seek out a career and not just a job. And as witnessed today, you see I am in my career.
You know, I didn't know what I was going to do coming out of prison. You know, when you're locked up, you don't know, you think, oh, you're going to have to go to McDonald's or something like that. And, you know, they help you with everything. You just go right to the top of the list. It's crazy, you know, just to have options. You know, you don't have to just settle for McDonald's or think you're going to have to go back to hustling, you know, because I got a good job and that past is way behind me.
It's all about if you have the drive, if you have the desire to want to do it, you got to put in the work. You got to pay your dues. But I promise you, at the end of the day, you will reap those rewards. You just got to work hard, that's it.
When you're locked up, you feel hopeless, you feel lost, you feel alone, you know, but these reentry places are there to help. They will get you there, you just got to take advantage. You know, you got to take it upon yourself. You know, I did the halfway house and I still went to school. And they allowed that, you know, they were all about me bettering myself, so they didn't mind at all.
For those of you in the situation that you're in right now, I know it's bad, it's hard, but you know, you make the decisions, you have to pay the consequences. But if you change your thinking, because what got me in there was my error thinking, criminal thinking. You change that, I promise you, things will look up for you, doors will open up. You just have to have that drive and that desire to want to be better, to want to succeed. You can have anything you want if you put your mind to it. I know people tell you that. I did 26 years, I was in that same boat. And I mean, I had that criminal thinking, but I wanted better for myself. In order for me to get there, I had to change my thinking.
had family members that have been behind walls for a long time. And I know what it is. I'm blessed I just never got caught when I was young, man. It's not the end.
So I'm back to the jobs and training section on the homepage of remerge.com. And another section that's going to be really helpful for people is community organizations. This is a statewide list of community organizations that help people with a criminal history to get a job. And you can stop and watch this video. This is Marcus Weaver, and he is talking about how to talk about your criminal record during a job interview. He breaks it down into 3 easy steps. It's a great video. And then if you scroll down, you'll see that when we get a really long list on remerge.com, you are able to sort it by the region. So I'm going to click in on Denver metro area, and then you'll see that everything in the list is for the metro area. So scrolling down, you'll see it's in alphabetical order. Like, I'm going to stop here at Community Works. They have several different locations, and it's a well-known organization. They've been around for a while. They help people prepare for jobs and then connect them to jobs. It's all free. So you just got to click on it, learn how to connect with them, what their hours are. You can watch the video and give them a call. It's that easy to get into these resources and to get this help. We get a lot of people using remerge.com to find the location of their parole office. And so that's all on remerge.com under parole and probation. You just click on it, and then scroll down and find the parole office location. It's alphabetical by the name of the office. Just a reminder, and we put that at the very top of this section as well as within each section description. If you're looking for the CWISE number, that's there. But there's also, inside each parole office, there is a community reentry specialist. They call them CRESS officers. And you can call them via CWISE. So all you got to do is call CWISE, ask them to connect you to the CRESS officer for your office. And they'll do that. And that CRESS officer is the one that has resources and connections to the community. So don't overlook that as an option or as an opportunity for help. We get a lot of calls and emails asking us about housing for people who are coming out of incarceration. One of the areas that we tend to show people on remerge.com is the transitional housing section, which is frequently about the best option for folks who are looking for an affordable way to come out of incarceration and get into a safe and secure location, especially if people have struggled with substance abuse. So I'm going to show you how to find, like one of the top ones is the Oxford sober houses. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you click on housing, you'll see that we have 3 sections. Transitional housing is one of them, and you can filter this section by region as well and get to Oxford houses. There are, I think, 90 Oxford houses now around Colorado. We link on them here. This is a little bit different. We don't go to their Colorado website. We go to their national vacancies website. So you click on Oxford vacancies, and you have to put in the state. So you come to Colorado, and then you can click on your county. I'm going to put Denver in here. And you can also just put in your gender: men, women, and women with children. And this will show you, I just sorted it for men. It will show you the name of the house and the contact information. House numbers are helpful, but so is the contact number for the contact person. This is kind of the peer mentor for the home. This house has 1 vacancy at Elk House. It's a great way of knowing if there are vacancies in your area. If you click on a house, you will get a map, and that shows you where that house is. So that's very helpful if you're thinking about, well, I've got a job near here or whatever. So it's a two-way street when you're interviewing with an Oxford house. Remember, they're peer run, and so they're going to be interviewing you to make sure that you're right for the house. But you also want to make sure the house is right for you. So interview with more than one house. Think about, get a sense of if this is a good match for you. that's just a little bit of advice. So speaking of housing, I want to kind of manage expectations of what you might have for Emerge. We don't have a master list of places where people can find, felon-friendly housing. It's really not out there. We try to connect you with places that may know of places. It seems tenuous, but it's the best thing you can do. It's networking. It's working with reentry organizations that may be able to, that have, relationships with landlords and such. That's one of the reasons why I always talk about networking with these organizations that are on remerge.com. But if you click on renting information, we do have some resources for you, as well as some advice on how you might find housing. So if you scroll down, you'll find a list of resources. And one of them that you should know about is the Colorado Housing Search. They have a call line and a free housing locator search website. And another one is Colorado Housing Connects. They can help you find rental assistance, supportive housing, affordable housing, more. These are resources that are free. They're out there available for you. Please keep remerge.com in mind. It has 20 topics, 1,200 resources. We know it can be a little overwhelming sometimes, and so we also have that call line. Remember, you can call us and we'll brainstorm with you or help you understand or walk your way through a range of resources that are available for you. But anyway, that's it. Restart here with Remerge.